Hi, my name is John Capobianco, and we're going to be looking at an MCP, Model Context Protocol Server and Client, for Cisco Identity Services Engine, ISE. Now, what's neat is there's an always-on sandbox for ISE that we can use, DevNet Sandbox ISE with a couple of credentials. Okay, so this is what I think is really neat, and I've been getting better and better at my code and just doing these tools. So, I've taken the Identity Services Engine API documentation, and with a little vibe coding, made a JSON array of all of the endpoints with a natural language description. Endpoints for the Endpoints API. Now, what's really cool is that I can have a generic empty class, a make tool function that will loop over each of those entries, and a tool registry. My discover tools, my call tools, my asynchronous processes do not change at all. So instead of me mapping a function and a class and all that stuff per API, I do it dynamically. So is this thing up? I don't think it's up. Let's take a look. So let's bring up the server, and we're going to take a look at this pretty closely. It's pretty cool. So in my MCP ETS system, I've added an ISE MCP server. So this client will discover that server's tools, and those tools are all being dynamically created now. So here's the ISE MCP. Here's the MCP ETS. Now let's take a look at this. It's really cool. So we discover the tools, but first, all of these tools are being dynamically created. And then we discover those tools and bind them to the LLM, which then lets me do natural language. Hang on. And ask things like, how many ISE endpoints do I have? So what's going to happen now is we're going to do a semantic search, a RAG lookup, and pick the right tool here, which is going to be the endpoints tool, and return back the payload to the client. You have 501 endpoints in ISE. Now we can do some pretty remarkable things here. If we just pick a random URL here, allowed protocols, let's do that. What protocols are allowed by ISE? And if you've ever worked with ISE, which I had for years and years worked with ISE across multiple organizations performing multiple tasks, right? So there's our protocols, our allowed protocols, and there's more and more. So a full-blown NL interface into Identity Services Engine, which is just full of menus. It's menus and menus and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking, even for the simplest information that you want to get, where you think to yourself, wouldn't it be great if I could just ask, the question and get the info back from ISE? So, the ISE MCP server, standalone, has been pushed to my GitHub. Link is in the video. And I've added the ISE MCP client server to MCP ETS. So now you can use PyETS against the network infrastructure and the ISE MCP against your Identity Services Engine. Pretty wicked. All right, we'll see you soon.